As I load into Elden Ring one final time before the Shadow of the Erdtree, I want to make this playthrough truly special. So welcome to Elden Ring as a samurai. Is that racist? Ah, screw it. It's going in anyway. As I began the game, I selected the samurai class, giving my character a name fitting of a true warrior. This was the start of my playthrough. And that's it. We have the armor set, we have the katana, it's a full samurai build. Thanks for watching. In all seriousness, I'm gonna play with honor, epicness, and full-on OP-ness by the end of this game. But I'm getting ahead of myself. As for right now, I found myself in Limgrave with the whole world in front of me. So what was the first thing I did? Well, I left Limgrave. I did this in order to reach the border of Caelid, to enter the Gale Tunnel, and secure our first weapon, the Moonveil katana. To secure the Moonveil katana. Moonveil katana. Moonveil katana. No, I'm stuck. You, god damn it. The bullshit is strong with this one. The Moonveil katana. Hallelujah. Would you look at that? Now we just need the int and dex to wield it. So by unaliving the mother of these dragons, no, not the Khaleesi, but in this case Grail, I got myself a juicy 100,000 runes to reach those requirements pretty easily. And we might already look like a samurai, however we were still a fledgling in the eyes of Yura.
I am Yura, as you might recall. Hunter of bloody fingers, tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots, who stalk their own, who stay the path. You are certain to face more of them. Just remember, no kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again, if fate permits.
I chose to follow this questline for two different reasons. The first are the rewards, in the form of one of the coolest armor sets and weapons in the game, and the second, his voice acting. Which, as a 24-year-old man, still gives me butterflies like a premature schoolgirl.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
But this questline was going to take me on a wild goose chase across the entire map, so I'm going to slowly progress as the game goes on. As for now, I purchased 4 somber smithing stones from EG.
Bam, bop, pow.
And went up against Margit. So for everyone who knows Elden Ring, a +4 Moonveil is probably a tad overkill. On top of that, with the Ash of War being named Transient Moonlight, I feel like I'm about to drop some mystic words of wisdom in his ass before taking him down. Moonlight whispers, a blade imbued. Dance with Margit by starlight viewed. Steel sings a song, a silver plea. Unfurl the moon's wrath. Set the omen free. Bet you never knew I could write like that, eh? Well, I can't. Cheers, ChatGPT.
Truest of dragons, lend me thy strength.
Come on, man.
That's too easy!
What an absolute melt. But unnecessary one, as this opened up Liurnia of the Lakes. In preparation for my next fight, I went ahead and bought some cookeries, picked up the winged sword insignia which boosts consecutive attacks, and the bloody slash Ash of War, as Renala has 80% extra resistance to magic. So my Moonveil, yeah, completely useless for this fight. Nonetheless, with my brand new equipment, I entered the Academy of Magic, and once again met up with Yura, who had another task for his apprentice. You know, I don't know if it's very samurai-like to 2v1 your opponent like this in a duel, but if I get to hear Yura drop some banger lines again, you son of a bitch, I guess I'm in. Good fight, my friend.
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it. I may not have much time.
Just like you may not have much time to like the video. I know, shameless plug, but treat it as a sign of respect. From one tarnish to another. Someone who I don't have much respect for, however, is Renala. And no, it's not because she's a single mother to all these kids. But in fact, because she embodies the average int user.
Sing, 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 sing!
A tad hypocritical since we dedicated an entire video to an int build, but we don't talk about it. You know, with all these kids around, I want to make a joke super badly, but I don't want to get in trouble, so let me just lay the foundation and see if you get it. Let me see here, Drake comes to mind, Dream, and pretty much the entirety of the Catholic Church. Now, if you do get that, then hey, maybe you and I can be friends. Just like the people here say they will be to these kids. Alright, Renala, please don't spam your spells. Nice, we love a simple fight. Now, I've shown you a bleed katana. I've also showed you a magic katana. But you know what's even better? Both at the same time.
That's what she said!
As I was heading to Altus next, I had the perfect opponent to test it on. The Draconic Tree Sentinel. Jesus fuck. What were you aiming, buddy? I just felt like Neo from the goddamn Matrix trying to avoid that arrow. Okay, so in theory, double swords equals double damage. Am I right? Or am I right? The best thing about double dipping your swords like this is it's so easy to switch up between the Ash of Wars. If you're even semi-decent, you can pretty much just style on every boss. And the combo combinations, absolutely cold. And if you ever feel like he's spamming this fire breath move, I'll give you a pro tip. You see these throwing knives? Spam them right back. Kaisenat, I hope I avenged you for at least some of the beating you took against the beginning Tree Sentinel.
If your nigga beat Elden Ring, bro, praise that nigga, my nigga, please.
As I progressed through the capital, I managed to grab another talisman slot, which I filled by grabbing the Ritual Sword Talisman. Oh my god. The disrespect. I know Gillica doesn't have a lot of health, but at least show some resistance, you know? I'm gonna throw it out there. I don't think the Margit fight's gonna look much different.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
graceless, tarnished. Willful traitors. All.
I've picked up the shackles, so, Margit, my friend. As much as I would love to have a respectful duel with you, I'm lazy, so I'd much rather script you instead. That is crazy. And the best part is, I've not even shown you the full potential of this build. You see, these katanas were just a cover-up, while in the background, I was crafting the setup for a truly awesome build. By entering the second Church of Marika, I met Yura on all fours, which is a little nuts, who'd just been defeated in battle.
Elenora. It seems I am no match for you, but I've learned a thing or two myself. You see, I've sliced the finger off. Please. Please. Elenora, yield to the cesspool no longer. Do not stain the immaculacy of your sword, your flesh, your fire.
No, I had to show footage from Rifle Gaming of this interaction, because, well, in my game, this happened.
What the dog doing?
What the? No, Yura! You stupid goddamn dog! He was already dying, and I've gone and cut him down.
This day extracts a heavy toll.
Luckily, although sad, Yura's death was already sealed by Elenora, who was still around. This meant I could avenge my master, but more importantly, grab one of the coolest weapons in the game, Elenora's Poleblade. There she is, the broken weapon of this run. Also, once again, fuck you, dog, for ruining my storytelling. With this weapon, along with the Lord of Blood Exultation Talisman, which boosts my attack power with bleed, and the Seppuku Ash of War for my katana, because if I lose against Fire Giant after hyping this up, I'm gonna kill myself. And one final thing. Remember when we literally just unalived Yura? Well, he must have pulled a J-Station TV prank on us, because here he was, alive in the flesh. However, something was very off.
I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with that. You are about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be Lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon? If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared, setting you on the righteous path of lordship, the path of the Lord of Chaos. Burn the Erd Tree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world!
Clearly someone had pulled out the Ouija board and taken over Yura, so as one final goodbye, I put him to rest. By doing this, I unlocked his armor set, which officially made me the master. I didn't take his warnings for granted though. The Shabriri was right. I need to serve the flame in order to save Melina. I need to become the Lord of Frenzy and dispose of Morg. Okay, same strat as Margit. The reason I love this weapon so much is the left trigger spam. Absolutely phenomenal. If this isn't peak samurai build, I really don't know what is. I call this the Froguru tactic. Morg down and I'm officially ready for the DLC. With a successful Morg fight, I was feeling confident. So far we've had zero trouble, so it was only right to get humbled by the Godskin duo. Ow. One attempt. Godskin without sleep pots? Yeah, okay. Who do I think I am? First try. It doesn't count anyway. You know what? I didn't like that pillar anyway. Oh boy. I know we're in the corner. Please, Godskin, move! I can't see anything, you fat motherfucker. Okay, maybe I needed sleep pots after all. But that strat's a little overused. Then an idea popped into my head. Light bulb. What other things does samurai have? Except alcoholism, apparently. But bows! With this in mind, I went from rooftop to rooftop in the capital to pick up the black bow. I then travelled to Liurnia to buy some of St. Trina's arrows. So with this, I attempted the Godskin once again. So here's the plan. Instead of just using sleep pots and scripting the fight like we normally do, I'm gonna put the Godskin asleep with the bow instead. This way it's more skillful and all in all, makes for a much cooler looking fight. They're still gonna get one cycled while asleep though. That doesn't change. Now that was badass. What a sick looking fight. And it was only gonna get better. As for Maliketh, I used his weakness by putting Chilling Mist on my katana and went to work once again. We've gone back to old reliable. We're back to the double sword strat, boys. I have frost on one hand and magic on the other, so truly a formidable foe. Oh yeah. It's wraps, my boy. No! My hit less! Yeah, why? We were so close. Damn, almost a perfect fight though. We take those. With the Rune of Death unbound, Gideon was next. Who I'm gonna quickly gloss over because, well, it's Gideon. What did you expect was gonna happen? Oh my god, it's so easy. Definitely didn't die to this guy. But here's where it gets fun. Because we get to fight the penultimate and also one of the best bosses in Elden Ring.
Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
You've probably been waiting for a fair fight this entire video. And since Godfrey's moveset is extremely quick, this is it. This will be our version of a fair duel. I do still have bleed though, so maybe not that fair. Especially for Phase 2. Phase 2, I've been waiting for this. I haven't staggered or procced bleed, so there's one. Damn it. And there's two. GG's. Chaos had corrupted me. I was one step away from burning the world. My sword turned into flame. With the flaming strike Ash of War, and I faced the final foe of Elden Ring.
You have inherited the frenzied flame. A pity. You are no longer fit. Our journey together ends here. And remember, should you rise as the Lord of Chaos, I will kill you. As sure as night follows day, such is my duty. For allowing you the strength of runes. Goodbye, my companion. Goodbye, Torrent.
There, the poor girl. And singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, the path of the Lord of Chaos. Ah, may Chaos take the world! May Chaos take the world!
You know, I never really know what to say in the final moments of this game, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the shadow of the Erd Tree.